Happening, my lovely people. Bukola Saraki speaks on Peter Obi, who he says is the main challenge of his party, People Democratic Party. Yesterday, we saw the former Senate president says that the main problem or the main stress he's facing right now, the main headache for the PDP is, he said is Peter Obi. That's already Tinubu has already, lost opportunity to be voted for because Buhari did very bad and very poorly in office, and Nigerians will not afford to have, such an individual be their leader. It says the only person now, that is a threat or a challenge, that's the word he used, to PDP. He said the only challenge they are currently experiencing is the person of Peter Obi. Peter Obi was in Chitam's house, and all that happened and all that went on, the way he answered the questions and what have you, really, made things quite different. And, he did not share the questions. Rather, he gave real answers, tangible, something that could be related to, gave those answers. And many Nigerians are proud of the answers he gave. Anyway, my wonderful people, see for yourself, and let's get straight to get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, why Peter Obi's administration will be for, he's just put ... for Nigeria. Bukola Saraki gives full details. The former Senate President Bukola Saraki has expressed fear that if the Labour Party, who presidential candidate Peter Obi, who happens to be the main challenge of his party, gets to become Nigerian's president, if Obi is elected in 2023, his administration will be characterized by disaster, he said. The former lawmaker, who spoke in an interview with Arise TV on Monday, said the Labour Party has no candidates to fill other parliamentary seats, which, according to him, may not go well if the party wins the presidential polls. He says, so that's the main issue and that's the main concern that I'm faced with currently right now. If he wins, then what will happen to him at the national level? Saraki, a former governor of Kwara State, said if Peter Obi is elected as president without having the majority of the National Assembly, the relationship between the two arms of government may affect good governance. He said, don't forget that in Nigeria, we run a presidential system of government. When you go to the ballot box on the day of election, you are voting for a party where from day one, you don't have candidates. That parliamentary seat, already there is a problem, disaster, because you know that the executive and the legislators are not going to have the majority, and to take major decision that could affect a change the way you want it may not go down well. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. And we just have to make sure that we do all that is right and necessary for us. Okay, we just have to do what is right and necessary for us. Okay, we really need to get on top of this. We really need to get on top of this and ensure that we do everything. Every single person must do everything. Okay, we just need to work at it and ensure that we rise up. We rise up to it. We rise up to it. So Nigerians, we just have to do the right thing, please. Every single person. So he's saying, Bukola Saraki is saying, oh, Peter Obi, this, that, there will be issues, matters arising, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, my wonderful people, I just want you to know that at the end of the day, you and I will be the one, okay, to live in a country, in a government that we have elected in to become our leaders. We'll have to live with that consequences. So let's take that decision very seriously. Let's not make it casually. Let's not take that decision casually. We have to make it very carefully. Every single one of us have to take responsibility for the decision we are making. You know why? We'll be responsible. Yes. We'll be responsible for the actions and everything that we follow. Whether we like it or not, whether you are there or not, you'll be responsible. Okay, so we need to take it very seriously. These are some of the things that are happening, and why again and again we cannot afford to just sit back there and pretend that what is going on does not affect you. Sweetheart, it does. Oh, it does. It affects you, it affects me, it affects every one of us. Okay, it does. It really affects us. And so it is time that we seriously pay attention. It is time that we seriously look into these things and we don't joke with it. Yes, we can't joke. The days of trying to see whether we are aligning or we are not. We can't have that joke. That joke is a very, very serious one. Okay, and so we must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring us to where we ought to be. Okay, so it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that at the end of the day, Nigerians, you and I are in this together. Every single one of us will have to, at some points, okay, bring something to the table. You will have to get your PVC. Yes, I will get mine. We'll get our PVCs and we will vote. And that vote will determine who becomes our leader. So what decision are you making? You cannot be on the fence, by the way, because we're at a crossroad right before now. A lot of people can do some things and get away with it. But in this day and age, it is really up to you and I to ensure that we are standing for what is right, we are doing all that is necessary, and that we are taking the right steps in the right direction in order for us to truly get the change we envisage. Yes, remember, everything we do today, we will at some point, okay, live up to it. With Buhari, when we chose Buhari, we are living up to it now. You can tell when the roads are not done, you and I are the recipients. When you go through that road and that road is not done, my dear, you feel it, I feel it, we feel it. Yes? So it's a matter of serious attention. And so nobody should say it's not my business. That's the point. You cannot say it's not my business. You can't say that. I can't say it's not my business. Okay? So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.